May 2018. This month, definitely check out astrojar.com for more awesome readers and astrologers. Also, this month, I'm bringing this back. For those of you that don't know what this is, it's just a list of terms that pop up in my head while I meditate for every single sign. If you've been watching me since the beginning, I used to do this at the very beginning when I first started reading. I never really stopped, but I stopped talking about it in readings, and somebody asked me to bring it back. So we will also be talking about what comes up there for your sign. Also this month, if you'd like a custom May reading, you can get one of those at the link in the description below. But let's see what we have going on for you. Looks like a really good month. I think it's going to be a pretty good month for most people. You have the Jack of Hearts. Definitely a focus on love here. Even one of the words I put on here was love. So again, you know, the reason I stopped with the list, like I said, I never really stopped. I always have meditated before readings and taken notes and things like that that I always, you know, use during the readings, even the weekly readings. But the reason why I stopped mentioning it is because it always comes up in the cards. Like I said, love was your second word, so you know, pretty important for you. Definitely could be an admirer, somebody new coming into your life. I would say that your cards also could just be based off of passions as well. Could be pushing you towards passion projects, or you know, maybe doing like work on hobbies, or starting a new hobby, or developing some sort of new passion. That would be for those of you that are already in a relationship. I would say if you're already in a relationship, it looks really good as well. There could be, you know, deeper commitments, more love, or more happiness coming in for you. Next, you have the Four of Hearts. Like I said, deeper commitments and more commitments coming in for you. Again, another word that came up here for you was just a boost, getting some sort of boost, or feeling like there's a boost. You have a lot of turnaround cards. Four of Hearts can represent, you know, kind of a change in fortunes. You have the Ten of Diamonds, fortune after difficulty. Eight of Hearts, a gift from the universe. Five of Diamonds, kind of another card of change and some sort of very positive boost coming in for you. And like I said, that was an important card that also came up here for you. Another word that came up for you was fun. Jack of Hearts, Four of Hearts, and the Eight of Hearts are all cards of just general fun, having a good time, hanging out with people, going out with friends, all that other stuff. So definitely some very good energies for you. Next, you have the Six of Clubs, releasing burdens, letting things go, and that you no longer need. A lot of people are doing that at this time anyway, so that makes perfect sense to me. Also a card of intuition. I think that you're going to be very intuitive, and I do feel like there will be a spiritual focus. And intuitive is another word that came up here for you on your list of words. So definitely very intuitive at this time. I'd say trust your intuition, trust the things that you think about. This is also a great card for goals and reaching your goals. It's kind of like a card that says you're on a path. You are working towards some goals. You're working towards some things in your life. Next, Eight of Hearts, card of socializing. Like I said, card of getting together with people. Very good card for just having fun in general. Also an amazing card for dating, meeting new people, falling in love with people, and like I said, a card that represents a gift from the universe. Next, Ten of Diamonds, card of fortune after difficulty, so something good coming in for you after a difficult period of time. Also just a very step-by-step card. To me, it's very straightforward. Your first word here on your list is straightforward. I just got that. You know, I think that for things have been very cut and dry for Sagittarius. I think that will continue through this month. I think it's just going to be a very straightforward month, very, you know, maybe kind of basic, but I feel like, you know, that will be a good thing. I think, you know, nothing really major will, you know, happen. Maybe that's kind of boring, but at the same time, I think it'll be just kind of like an easy month where you'll just kind of, you know, go right through it and you'll be happy and, you know, all this other good stuff. But very good card for money, very good card for new jobs. Definitely, I would say if you are looking for new jobs, I would get out there and, you know, try to get whatever you can. The other word that came up here for you was debate, and that makes a lot of sense with the Ten of Diamonds, because the Ten of Diamonds and the Six of Clubs, but the Ten of Diamonds is a card of contracts, but it can also be a card of just negotiating things in general. So I think what the word debate meant for you there is that you would just be kind of like thinking things over, and you would be looking at both sides of some sort of issue and then making a decision. So I think that's good, because actually every other sign has had messages of needing to slow things down, and you haven't. You do not have these messages. So again, I think that you'll be very level-headed in regards to making decisions, which I think will be very beneficial for you this month. And again, maybe even other people will rely on you, because again, a very strong message for other signs that they aren't going to be very good at making decisions because they'll probably be too emotionally involved. So we need people like you to help with that. Next, you have the Five of Diamonds, amazing time to start something new. So a lot of you could just be starting some sort of new project or just something new. This is a card of actually putting things into action. We've been thinking about new things for about 8 years, all of us, pretty much. And, I've been talking about it for years, that, that new stuff is coming into our heads all the time. Now with Chiron moving into Aries, we need to focus on ourselves, and we need to kind of put these things into action. We need to actually pick something, and we need to get things going. There's more astrology about that, but, to me, I think that just looking at the astrology over here, now's the time where we actually have to, make things solid. We've been thinking and processing and learning for a very long time. So now it's time to go. And finally, we have the Four of Spades, card of recovery. Some sort of recovery coming in for you. Very good card of, kind of like a turnaround and things getting better. And like I said, you have a lot of these turnaround cards, improvement cards. So definitely an improvement, I would say, this month. And things look really good. So thank you for watching. Again, if you'd like a custom monthly reading, you can get one in the link in the description below. And enjoy your month.